Just like me, to miss a good thing.
So, good afternoon po sa ating lahat at ako po si Rhea May Cañete at mag-i-interview po tayo ng kilala nating person with illness and we are currently experiencing a temporary lockdown in our place. So, hindi ko po may interview yung mga may edad na because of the threat of COVID-19. So, as Ma'am Rachel mentioned na mag-i-interview tayo ng mga person with illness, I remembered my cousin who suffered with some of his illnesses. Operahan po siya twice. Twice po ba?
Twice po.
And atin pong alamin ang kanyang istorya at paano niya nalagpasan ang pagsubok na ito. So, let's welcome Mr. John Mayer Eduarde. So, how are you, Mr. Eduarde?
At the time being, I'm fine, thank you.
And so, can you introduce yourself for the viewers?
My name is Janmir Nino Pasudag Eduarde. I'm still a student. I'm 16 years old, turning 17 this year. I'm currently studying at Lubatubo Catholic School.
At ito po ang aking mga katanungan, Mr. Eduarde.
Go on.
Ito po yung unang katanungan ko. Ano-ano yung mga sakit na na-encounter mo sa iyong buhay?
Di ko na masasabi lahat yung mga sakit na encounter ko sa aking buhay. But here are some of the illnesses that I endured and suffered. Cyst, I was operated cyst, and appendix. So, experienced surgeries twice. Urinary tract infections, bronchitis, asthma.
Ito po yung pangalawa kong katanungan, Mr. Eduarde. Pwede mo bang isa-isahin ang mga sakit na ito at magbigay ng karagdagang impormasyon tungkol dito?
Let's start with the most illness that I suffered. So, urinary tract infections. Urinary tract infection is an inflammation in any part of the urinary system. I was diagnosed UTI many times because I always drink soft drinks and I don't usually drink water. Next is appendicitis. Appendicitis is an inflammation of the appendix, which is appendix is a finger-shaped pouch that located beyond the colon on the lower right of the abdomen. Next is cyst. Well, I was operated in the year 2019, and cyst is a sac-like packet of membranous tissues that contains fluids, air, and etc. Well, I was operated cyst at the back of my ear. I was diagnosed with 3 cysts ata. 3 cysts. So, tatlo yung tinanggal nila sa likod ng tenga ko, which here, located here. And on the cyst part, I was operated at Abra Provincial Hospital. I was operated with assist of 3 doctors. Then, next surgery I experienced.
Ano yung edad mo sa nung naoperahan ka sa cyst? What age?
I was still 14. Ano ba yun? Sa appendicitis ko. When I was diagnosed with appendicitis, well, first comes to my mind is I'm going through another surgery again, which happened on 2020. the doctor said to me that what is the reason why you experience appendicitis. Then
Age.
yeah. I told the doctor that after eating, I always go and do physical activities. Maybe because of school activities at that time, because there are two activities ata, two school activities. Pagkatapos ko kumain, diretso na ako sa school. Then practice and etc. Preparation. Well, when side effects of appendicitis is, first I was dehydrated at that time, and I fainted at the night before I was diagnosed. The doctor said to me that if I feel any pain beyond my abdomen, he advised me to go on the RHU to have a check-up. Then, sa time na yun kasi, sa gabi nun, I fainted. Then, the other day, na-dehydrate ako. Well, suka ako ng suka, tas I always go to the bathroom and poop. Then, after that, I went to the RHU with my mom. The doctor said that if I felt any abdominal pain, the doctor advises me to undergo into an operation. Then, after that, the operation was held in San Fernando. At that time, I was getting nervous. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, kaya mo yan, naranasan mo na rin naman operahan minsan, kaya mo din to, pangalawa. So, the surgery at San Fernando gone well, and buhay pa naman ako, ganda naman pa naman ako, ni-interview mo pa naman ako, char. And lastly, I also suffered, or I'm suffering asthma, which I inherited from my parents. And asthma is a disease that affects the lungs. And lastly is chronic bronchitis, which is an inflammation of the lining of the bronchi tubes.
So, how did you get the disease, your bronchitis? Sa ano?
First, asthma. Asthma, then cold, then cough. Cold and cough.
Then nag-fall siya sa ano?
Nag-fall siya sa bronchitis. So, at that time, inom ng mga malalamig na drinks hanggang sa bagsak bronchitis. Nung time na yun, at inom ako ng inom, di ba? Inom ako ng mga soft drinks. Then, felt ko na parang nahihirapan na akong huminga. So, I told my parents na nahihirapan akong huminga. So, sabi ng mga parents ko, check up muna tayo sa RHU. So, we went to the RHU again. Then, the doctor said to me that I should go to the provincial hospital again. So, we went and the check-up went well. When the doctor advises advises my parents to have a check-up on the regional hospital, and then we went to the regional hospital. Then the doctor gave me medication, and it took weeks for me to recover and to regain my strength, and it went well.
So, thank you. So, let's proceed at the third question. Ito yung pangatlo kong katanungan. Ano ba yung naramdaman mo nung nalaman mong kailangan mo ng maoperahan dahil doon sa sakit mo? You said earlier, you mentioned earlier na you suffered
Which
operation?
part? The cyst or the appendix?
Both.
Both.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's have your further explanation about that one.
First, let's talk about the cyst part. When the doctor said to me and my parents that I am going through or I will undergo into a surgery, well, I was shocked. And as days passed by, I was getting nervous and nervous because it was my first time having a surgery. And sabi ko sa sarili ko, ha? Di ako makapaniwala na mag-ano ako ng operasyon. Then, after that, as days passed by, I was getting nervous and nervous well because it was my first time having a surgery. Then, when the day came on my surgery day, when the day came, I was, blanco yung laman ng utak ko nung time na yun. Well, it's my first time, di ko alam yung gagawin ko. Then the nurse told me that, ulo ko, paglalaroan namin yung katawan mo sa OR. Paglalaroan namin yung katawan ko, Diyos ko, patay na patay. Char! Then, after my surgery, after that surgery, lahat na nakikita ko, blur, tas di ko as in yung katawan ko. As in, di ko nga bigulaw yung katawan ko, sabi, nung nasa recovery room ako. Nurse, sabi ko, asan yung rosary ko? Sabi ko, dala ko talaga yung rosary ko nung when I undergo the surgery, nilagay ko dito, ginawa kong bracelet. Then, nalaglag yung rosary ko, sabi ko, nurse, nasaan yung rosary ko? Then, please pakihanap, need ko yun sabi ko. So, hinanap ng nurse, so sinabi ng nurse sa akin, nakaka-religyoso. I always felt that God is always me when I was having a surgery. And after the surgery and my recovery, at the recovery room, the rosary strengthened me. And after that, they delivered me to my room. My mom said, okay ka lang, sabi ko sa mama ko, okay lang, buhay pa naman ako, maganda pa naman, char. Sabi ko sa mama ko, okay lang ma, don't worry, kaya ko naman, simple lang naman tong surgery, di naman tong malala, sabi ko sa kanya. Then, after one day, the doctor advised me to, if I can really handle to walk and to move around, I am not ready to go home. So, I told my mom that I can do stuff, easy stuff, then we went home. Then, after a year, or baka 11 months lang naman yun, I undergo to another surgery again, which is appendicitis. Then, at the time na yun, first muna na symptom na naramdaman ko is, na I fainted. Then, after a day na I fainted, na-dehydrate ako. Suka ako ng suka noon. Then, after a day na naman, it was the day of my examination yun day ng exam namin sa school. Then, while answering my test question, I felt pain in my abdomen. Then, bigla akong tumakbo sa labas ng classroom. Then, sumuka ako dun sa ng convent. Then after that, I told my teacher na, ma'am, di ko po kaya. Po yung abdomen ko. So, after that, my teacher advises me to go home. And after I went home, I called my father to
Rush you to the hospital?
No. I told my father to samahan niya ako pumunta sa hospital. Then sabi ko kay Papa, mangkadwa ako na may hospital. Then we went. Then the doctor said that, sakit na talaga nun, parang sumasakit. Alam mo yun talaga, yung kinikirot ka ng mas madiin. Then tas inano pa ng doktor alam kong ganun yung tamang ng pag-check up nila, ganun. Tas biglang release. Shit, ang sakit. Tas sabi ko, hindi, alam na nga nilang ako ng Masakit na nga, pinipigil pa naman, didin ng didin, char. Ano, at that time, I was rushed again to the regional hospital in San Fernando. Then after that, kinakabahan na naman ako dahil mag-undergo na naman ako ng surgery, sabi ng doktor. Tapos, after nun, may nakita kong mas malala pa sa akin. So, I'm thankful na di pa ganun kalala yung kasama kong kasi may kasama ako sa mas malala pa yung sa kanya dahil sumasakit na talaga sa kanya at mas nauna pa siyang naoperahan kaysa sa akin kahit mas nauna akong dumating dahil need niya na talaga baka sasabog na yung appendix niya sa loob. Then after that, after his operation na, Diyos ko, ganyan ba talagang mangyayari sa akin? My God, as in, parang na siyang matandang lalaki naglon. Oh, Diyos ko. Ayaw ko nang gano'n sasabi. Then, when the night came, and my surgery night, dahil gabi ako na-operahan Diyos ko, nandyan na naman yung bagong nurse pero, is it your first time having a surgery? Sabi niya sa akin. No, ma'am, this is my second time. Oh, second time mo, so alam mo na yung gagawin mo. Alam ko na naman, higa lang naman sa OR, diba? Char. Then, sa na yung mga things na I remember in the OR, may tinurok muna sila sa akin, parang di mo na anesthesia yun, parang di ko yung katawan ko, parang as in, namaga yung katawan ko, di ko as in I didn't feel my feet, I didn't feel my arms, parang kahiga na lang na ganun. Try kong taas yung paa ko, di ko may taas nun Then, after that, I was injected with anesthesia na, so nakatulog na ako dun. Tapos, babangon ako, nasa room na ako din. Sabi ko, bakit di ko pa may taas yung paa ko at mga kamay ko? Sabi ko kay mama, so the anesthesia is still running through my body at the time. Tapos nung time na yun, nung nagana ng throat ko, sobra, gusto ko ng tubig, sabi ko, mamaya muna. Sabi niya, dahil sinabi ng mga doktor na di mo na ako inom ng tubig, ganun. And that time na yun, kas lang makaiyo, nakakatay mo Ilocano niya, kas lang nabiti-bitila ko na time na tayo dyan. Then, after that, when a day passed by, me being bedridden. Tapos sabi ng doktor, try mo ng lakad, sabi niya. Paano ko makakalakad paano ko makakalakad kung di ko naman yung katawan ko dahil sa sakit. So, trinay ko, Diyos ko, yan ko kaya ito, kas lang anak magdadalan nga lakay nga makatakiun.
Okay.
Then, after that, a day passed, then sabi ko sa, Mama, I can handle na, sabi ko sa kanya. So, the doctor advised me to go home na and take my medication properly. Then, it went well.
So, ito yung pang-apat kong katanungan.
Go on.
Sa tingin mo, ano ba yung mga sanhi ng mga sakit na iniinda mo noon at ngayon?
As far as I know, the main causes of all these illnesses that I injured and suffered is because of my birth story, because I was born premature. Kaya baka maraming complications sa katawan ko na di pa kompleto, kaya nagkakaganito ako, ganun.
Okay, thank you. So, ito yung pang-lima kong katanungan. Sa murang edad na pagkakaopera mo noon, hindi mo ba naitanong sa Diyos kung bakit nangyayari sa iyo ang mga ito?
Well, I definitely ask Him why I'm experiencing this, and the main reason I think is these are all challenges that He is giving to me, and these challenges He has given to me is making me stronger and stronger, better than ever, ganon. Sabi ko sa sarili ko. Kahit ang mga pagsubok na yan, kaya ko. Pagsubok lang yan na binibigay sa atin ng Diyos upang tayo maging malakas, ganon.
So, ito yung pang-anim kong katanungan. So, kumusta ka naman ngayon?
At the time being, I'm feeling great. And, well, my boyfriend is taking good care of me naman eh, Char. Next.
May mga iniinda ka pa bang sakit dulot ng pagka-opera mo noon?
Asma lang po.
Mas marami yung less mo ngayon.
Opo.
Then, ito yung pang-pito naman. Ano naman yung naging defense mechanism mo o yung mga ginawa mo na tumulong sa'yo upang mas madaling malunasan yung mga sakit mo noon, yung mga na-experience mong illness noon, yung mga surgeries that you've mentioned earlier? Ano yung mga defense mechanism na ginawa mo?
First of all, I took my medication properly. Next, I ate the right kind of food for me to recover fastly. And after that surgery, I always walk around.
Then,
And
any physical activities that you do?
only walking. Then I avoided the foods such as junk foods, and I avoided bagoong because it can damage my surgical wound and it could infect it. Then some things I've done is drink a lot of water, and lastly, I entertained myself for me not to be stressed out at that time.
Ano naman yung mga ginagawa mo ngayon upang mas maging healthy para maiwasan ang nangyari sa'yo noon?
First of all, I eat and drink a healthy diet. Eating vegetables, fruits, and my favorite oatmeals. Next is I do physical activities such as walking, running. I do also yoga and aerobic exercises such as dancing. Things I like the most is me playing volleyball, sports. And I also do basketball naman since I am tall. Next is I drink a lot of water now. And lastly is I entertain myself such as watching movies, drawing, making paintings, yon, tsaka I do TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok. My TikTok name is Janmir Dino Eduarde. TikTok ID, JMN15015. O, diba? Nag-advertise na ako.
Okay. So, ito yung pang-shampoo katanungan. Sumasagi ba sa isipan mo noon na parang mas mabuti nang mamatay na lang kaysa sa lumaban?
No. A big no. In Spanish, no. Char. Di naman ako sumasagi sa isipan ko because I consider myself and my life as a miracle because I experienced a premature birth that almost caused me to die. And I'm being grateful to God that He gave me another chance to live, and I'm living my life the fullest now. That's why I do not consider at that time na I should die kasi nabuhay ako na may meaning. I live for a purpose and I want to live with a legacy, ganun. Sure.
So, ito yung panghuli kong katanungan. Ano ang masasabi mo o may ipapayo sa kapwa kabataan upang di nila maranasan ang iyong napagdaanan?
Well, take good care of yourselves. Take good care of your body. Remember, as a Christian, our body is sacred. It's a gift from God. Take care of your body. Don't stress yourself too much. I know some of us are stressed out because of this new learning modality. And alam kong marami sa ating kabataan yung mga umiinom ng alak at saka naninigarilyo and other vices. Please avoid that. What I can say is that live your life the fullest. Mic drop. Sorry.
Okay, thank you, Mr. John Mayer Eduardo, for that meaningful advices.
Meaningful advices talaga.
And I think we can learn from you. And thank you, Mr. Eduardo, for sharing your story.
Okay.